Yo everyone, this is Yus here, and today I'm bringing you a second generation mixed tier UU and BL battle against my good friend Kbab for his first ever second generation battle. So let's get straight into the battle, as he's gonna start with his Kbab Gator, his shiny Feraligator. I know, shinies are weaker, they have less IVs, but this is Kbab Gator, so it has to be shiny. So I'm gonna go into my Slowbro, take the obvious water move, so in this case it's the Hydro Pump, and I'm gonna go for the Thunder Wave, predicting the switch on his part. But he's gonna send in this Houndoom, and this Houndoom carries the Miracle Berry, and it's gonna do a huge chunk of damage due to the Pursuit, because I definitely can't stay in, and that was a great move on Kbab's part. So I'm gonna send in my Kingdra and just go for the powerful Double Edge, as he's gonna send in his Venusaur, which took that a bit nicely. And yeah, now I'm gonna predict either the grass move or the sleep powder, so I'm gonna send in my Meganium, and in this case he decided to go for the sleep powder, so I'm gonna keep my Meganium as a sleep fodder, and I'm gonna decide to go back into my Kingdra, as he's gonna send in his Jinx. So now I know Jinx has terrible defenses and Kingdra has really good attack stats, so I'm just gonna go for the Double Edge, and he's gonna decide to switch out, and he's gonna send in his Venusaur again, and I'm gonna decide to stay in and go for another Double Edge, which is gonna take him low and a half HP, and he's gonna decide to go for the Leech Seed, so that was a bit good on his part. So I don't want to take some Leech Seed sapping HP or whatever it's called, so I'm just gonna decide to go back into my lead Nidoqueen, as he's gonna send in his Hellhound. So yeah, and now I'm gonna decide to go for the Lovely Kiss, because I know this Houndoom doesn't have his Miracle Berry anymore. I just wanna sleep something on his team, and he's gonna decide to switch out into his Kbab Gator, which is gonna get put into sleep, and I'm gonna go for the Thunder, but I guess he predicted that very nicely, and he went into his Golem, which is not affected by that, so that was great on his part. And I'm gonna go for the Earthquake, just trying to get some damage off on that Golem, and actually I just wanted to sack my Nidoqueen, but he's gonna go for his own Earthquake, and that's gonna do a lot of damage, super effective. And there I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam, and Golem is gonna survive that. Oh my god, such a beast. And he's gonna predict my switch probably into my Kingdra, and he's gonna go for the Boom, and thankfully it did stay in, and my Kingdra is still there, so that was great. So now in comes his Jinx, and as you know, Jinx has bad defenses. I'm just gonna go for the Double Edge, and Kbab is gonna decide to switch out, and he's gonna go back into his Venusaur, if I'm not mistaken, and he decided to switch out into his Kbab Gator, which, oh my god, took that very nicely, surprisingly. Kbab Gator is so bulky, but unfortunately for my opponent, his Kbab Gator is still asleep. I'm gonna send in my Slowbro, I'm gonna predict the Houndoom to come in, I'm gonna go for the Surf, but he stayed in this turn, and Surf did like nothing. And I'm gonna go for another Surf, predicting his Houndoom to come in again, but he's gonna switch out into his Venusaur, and Venusaur can't survive a Psychic at the range of HP, was it? And yeah, I decided to go for the Surf because I for some reason thought his Kbab won't stay in, but he decided to go for the Body Slam, I guess predicting my switch. But yeah, this turn I see like he's not going to switch out, like screw it, just go for the Psychic. He's gonna go for the Razor Leaf, Slowbro taking that for days, and Psychic, and boom, that Venusaur is gonna go down. So in comes his Jinx again, I'm gonna go for the Thunder Wave, but Kbab wisely going for that Substitute, blocking my Thunder Wave. He's gonna go for the Ice Beam, but Slowbro is a troll, and he's gonna survive with 12 HP. He's gonna go for the Surf, and he's gonna break the Substitute. So Slowbro doing work, man. But unfortunately now this turn he's gonna go for the Psychic, and it's gonna go down. So now I'm gonna go into my Kingdra. I'm just gonna go for the Double Edge, and Kbab is gonna decide to switch out again, not wanting to stay in, because like I mentioned, Jinx has bad defenses, and he's gonna send in his Kbab Gator again, and I'm just gonna keep spamming Double Edge, hoping for him not to wake up. And yes, unfortunately for my opponent, his Kbab Gator isn't gonna wake up. He's gonna get like 5 sleep turns, and yeah, in the long run Kingdra is gonna be able to take down Kbab Gator with the double edge. But here I made the worst misplay, rookie, newbie, whatever you wanna call it. He's gonna send in his Primeape, and I'm gonna decide to switch out into my Sleeping Meganium, totally forgetting that Primeape carries the Meditate because I don't face it that often. And I'm gonna send in my physically defensive guy, which is my what is it called, Quagsire, and that's gonna do a lot. I went for the curse like a dummy, and oh my god, now I'm gonna get super lucky because he's gonna miss 2 cross chops, and I'm gonna be able to take it down with 2 earthquakes. So oh my god, that Primeape could have done a lot, but still I still have my Charizard and my Kingdra, but it could have done a lot, I don't know. But now in comes his Jinx again. I'm gonna go for the Earthquake because it's gonna do a lot. It's a +1. He's gonna go for the Ice Beam, and Quagsire can't really take special moves very nicely. The Earthquake is gonna do a lot to the Jinx, but Jinx with the second Ice Beam is gonna be able to take me down. Now I'm gonna send in my Swag Lizard, my awesome Charizard, go for the Fire Blast, destroy this Jinx, get out of the way. Charizard looking, standing tall. And yeah, now in comes his last guy, which is his Houndoom, and I'm gonna go for the Earthquake, and Earthquake is gonna hurt him, but surprisingly, as you're going to see at the moment, his Houndoom carries the counter, which is gonna OHKO my Charizard, and seeing a move OHKOing a Pokemon in second gen is super rare. And now I'm gonna send in my Kingdra, just go for the Surf after taking this crunch very well, and take the game. So I got the W here, and good game Kbab, it was really fun. And yeah, I'm very glad to see you got into second generation, and yeah, you guys definitely have to check out his channel. He's an awesome guy. He has some really good battles, some LPs of Saint Rose and other awesome games. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed like I mentioned. Leave your awesome feedback like always, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.